Yeah. Oh my god, it's 212. Hi, Air. We're starting day 212. Which, I don't know why, that day is hitting me as like, holy shit, that's a lot of days. How did we get over 200? Hi, Strog. Hi, Carface. Is this 4s or 3? I think this is set 4. Not set 4, but lift 4. Does that fucking work? We're gonna try that later. I'm in the Mario Kart map. This is the Mario Kart Stadium in Mario Kart 8. Blame Matthews. Of course. You don't understand. Matthews is like fucking... Oh my god. That fucking guy. Anyway. Yeah, day 212. We're stretching. I want to wait for more people to come in to talk about something. But I have the dumbest thing to talk about. And I'm so upset about it, but at the same time, like, so happy about it. Hi, Kodiak. I cannot even... Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? I'll just talk about it multiple times throughout the day. I have been fucking freezing. So, hi, Bits. About a month ago, it got cold enough. Hi, Global. You mean how I almost froze you to death? No. About a month ago, it got so cold that it actually went down to like 10 Fahrenheit and our lake froze over. Hi, Techno Rave. And it was like that cold, it was like that temperature for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then this past week and a half, it is warmed up to like 30 to 50 Fahrenheit. So the lake is no longer frozen and everything's warmer. Here's the kicker. Hi, Zuvi. Fuck you, Zuvi. There's no Civ 7. Civ fucking... Can confirm it was cold as shit in January. So here's the thing. When it got warmer, it got colder in my house. Hi, Feet-chan. Did Koyo not show you the link? No, I had to go look it up myself, but you made me think there was Civ 7 while I was streaming. Also, Mario Kart 8 stream when? Oh, I don't know about that. Ewan, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world? Briefly. That is in my notes. You really thought it would be an idle game? Zuvi, I trust you. You literally called it Civ 7. Fucking jerk. And here I thought you were going to talk about my insane traits on Doki. Traits on Doki? You mean like takes on Doki? Try to make my sarcasm more noticeable for no... Anyway. So it was colder outside. It was still pretty warm inside. It warms up outside. It gets fucking freezing inside. And I'm like, what is happening? In my head, I'm thinking like, maybe because it was so cold outside, that was triggering the like central heating in my house. But now that it's warmer, it's not triggering it upstairs. So I'm getting less heating down here in the basement. Thus, warmer outside, colder inside. That's what I'm thinking maybe has happened. It's too cold yesterday. My toes are literally purple, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I gotta go see if, like, something's wrong with the AC. So I go upstairs. I check the AC. It's dead. My AC/heating literally doesn't have power, and I haven't had power for a week. So I've just been in a completely unheated house for a week. Hi, Lost One. And so I'm like, maybe I gotta change the batteries. I pulled off the wall. Doesn't have batteries. It relies on the HVAC power. I'm just like, what the fuck do I do? I checked the fuse box. The furnace fuse had flipped. And so now I'm fucking toasty. I'm fucking like, problem solved. Everything's good. But for a fucking week, I just had zero heating. It's been 30 Fahrenheit outside, and I've had nothing. Are you not HVAC certified? Saving on that power bill. It's a Jaden Smith meme. I missed it. Hey, Ewan, can we talk about Taylor Swift? I thought Taylor Swift was gonna, like, perform at the Super Bowl. What the fuck was everybody talking about? Did she just go? Was that what everybody got so excited for? That she just went to the Super Bowl? 6:30 start. Maybe I don't want you going back to streaming naked, yippee. I never wasn't streaming naked. Well, technically I had a shirt and boxers on, so, you know, I can't say naked, but I haven't changed anything. I was just fucking cold at the start, and once I got moving, I was more comfortable. She is dating a player? That was it. That's it. Like, I thought people were so excited for her that she was doing the halftime show. And then it was Usher, and I was like, what? Time to use your dry blower on your toes for them to not freeze off. I would play discs, but I am painting my nails. That's how you know he's a true disc player. 1 minute down. You know, putting a week-long cooldown on disc for Streamstrog. Doesn't mean you two can't play. Because he's weak. 50 more seconds. 40 more seconds. Just make it part of your warm-up, weirdo? No. 30 more seconds. I don't like discs that much. 25 more seconds. Ow. 20 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh god. I hate planking. There's a chunk of chat I missed. We'll get walking. And then we'll catch up. Da 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 da. Sub 10 start bits. Okay. Alright, I need to go back. Ewan, can we talk about Taylor Swift? Oh shit, there was a Koopo redeem. But it do be speculated to be announced this year? Yeah. So I've known that, I just thought we got the announcement. The Civ 7 release date is expected to be sometime in 2024. We're basing this date on a few factors. It's the earliest we've known about the release of a new game from Firaxis. However, for previous Civ games, we've seen the announcement trailer only a few months before the eventual release. I'll warm up your toes, Yulin. My toes are warm right now, but thank you. I'll still let you. Yulin is so cute, but so dumb sometimes. My mom is a true basement dweller. Maybe I don't want Ewan to let me in. Ah. She is dating a player. Time to use dry blower on your toes for them to not freeze off. Week-long cooldown because he's weak. Just make it part of your warm-up. No. We're ready to play disc in like 30 minutes when they're dry. Not playing till new controller's strong. Don't worry. Fuck. Sub 10 walking start. But 1 minute starting stream late. I didn't start 1 minute late. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no winning with this guy. Even though, fucking... I had so much faith in you, Bits. I thought I was gonna post a picture of that wall, and you were gonna go like, trick question. This isn't Valorant or CSGO. This is Call of Duty. And you just said, I don't know what game, and then left. I said it's neither? Yeah, but it would have been more impressive to identify the game. The color of the nail polish is called Mint Me in St. Louis. Huh. Huh. Strog. We'll talk about that later off stream. God changes style too fucking much. How does it taste? Hi, Jade. Do you want Jade or JD? Thank you for the follow. Pretty bad. Literally haven't played a COD game since Ghost. Hi, Farisu. I'm realizing now that asking you how to type out how you want me to say it doesn't really tell me much on pronunciation for how to say it. And I'm sorry. Are you serious? You like, goddamn it. No, I am not serious. I'm teasing you. When someone... Jadi? Okay, wait. Is it Jadi? Or Jadi? Put like... If it's Ah, J-A-H. Okay, Jadi. Oh my god, why am I struggling to pronounce this so much? It's a 5-letter word. JD. When someone uses nail polish, it feels like someone is in the room with high power level. Yes, okay, JD. I don't know why my brain was struggling so much with that. But hi. It's kind of an oppressive smell. I know exactly what you mean. COD peaked in 2011. Opinion on Madame Web. Better than Morbius. I don't know anything about Madame Web. I saw somebody posting a meme about, like, Marvel advertising Deadpool versus Marvel advertising, or Morbius versus Web. I haven't looked into it at all. But you can call me JD Marchan? JD Marchan? Okay. Modern Warfare 2 is peak. I love the smell. Well, it fucking worked. I played semi-pro COD 4. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 are probably the best it's ever going to be. Black Ops 2. Copers are the problem. Yoon has had to sacrifice brain cells for being cute. Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops were the peaks. Marchan, right? Do you want a case of Coke? I don't. I can't drink soda. My mouth is sensitive. And carbonation actually kind of hurts. Black Ops 1, beginning of the end, yeah, it was. Then the rest. What do you mean question marks? We've been over this. No, not Coca-Cola. What, like pure Nicaraguan? Shit, hell yeah. Carbonation hurts. Yes, Bits, it does. The fuck you mean? It just hurts. I'm sensitive. COD was okay till the Karens ruined it. Cocaine? Hell yeah. Black Ops 6 sucks, but I'm also someone who doesn't enjoy zombie mode. COD 4 was cool, but my mom wouldn't let me play it. Say yes to drugs, kids. I mean, look, if I don't say yes to drugs, someone else will. So, like, I'm doing my part keeping it off the streets. All I know about it is Madame Web actor popular for 50 Shades of Grey. And she has said interviews that are not positive for the movie? Oh. Do you mean the Karens because of the airport scene? Hey man, drugs are expensive. Yeah, especially cocaine. That's like the rich people drug, isn't it? I had a friend who almost went to jail for selling cocaine. Do you want a horse IRL? If you gave me a horse IRL, I would sell it immediately. Do I want to own a horse IRL? God, no. But, you know, horses can sell for like 2,000 bucks. Tell that friend to hit me up. Okay, so here's the thing, Bits. This guy, his dad was like focusing on his business. His dad was like doing, I don't remember what type of business it was, but his dad was just like, I'm doing this business, family doesn't matter. When I'm a millionaire, I will pick up the pieces and like take care of everything. But for now, don't even fucking talk to me. That's literally what he said to his kids. And so he basically just didn't have a dad, and so he was kind of a wild child. And so he got into selling cocaine with two friends. I didn't know you had tattoos, Frisu. Hi, Nondary. Send me a picture on Discord. I want to see your tattoos. I'm hoping it's a womb tattoo. Anyway, he gets into selling cocaine with two friends. He's like 17. And his two friends are like 18 or 19. Do you want $10,000, yes or no? Hell yeah. $10,000? That's like 2 years of rent. They get caught. His two friends are considered adults, and they both go to jail. They both go to jail for like 8 years or something. He is tried as a minor, and so he gets put on probation and like house arrest. And he literally develops depression because he has like survivorship guilt. Hi Zoe, I'll send you to jail. Yeah, you would. Do you want $100,000? Yeah, that's like 200 years of rent. No, that's not 200 years of rent. My mouth is bad there. I did something wrong. Let's see. Fuck it, I don't know. He gets really big into video games. He's like cracked at WoW, cracked at some other games. I meet him on WoW, we end up talking, and I remember when he was like, had the day where it's like, hey, my friends are getting out of prison. I'm gonna go meet them. Tell that friend to hit me up, cool guy. No drugs in this chat and no tattoos. Zuvi, we allow mild recreational drugs, and we definitely allow tattoos. Zuvi has a weird thing with tattoos. You can't have soda, and you can't have spicy food. What the heck, Ewan? I'm sensitive. Gotta go, Zuvi. Do you want 2 horses in IRL? Yeah, sure. It's okay, I have no power here, Bits. No tats. No coffee, energy drinks, drugs, though. A what? A womb behavioralin? I have tattoos. I told myself I'd get a womb tattoo if I ever have a slim tummy. Freesuit, you literally do have a slim tummy. I've seen it. Now, I used to be able to blow people into chunks in COD, Zubi. And then Karen started writing about how violent the game was. That their 10-year-olds couldn't play. Rated M games, Zuby. When they took all the cool stuff out of the games. You asked that one? Fucking wish it was. $1 million. You want $1 million? Yeah, I'll take $1 million. You're being weird though, JD. Tattoos base. Wouldn't have anything to spend money on if tattoos didn't exist. Karen should just not get those games for their kids, man. What Hi, Zai. Hey, Ewan. Already rocking the Moogle ball, huh? Yeah, somebody redeemed it. Parisu, spend it on me so I can buy more CS skins. Are Karen's still alive? Do you want an arcade machine? Yes or no? Fucking sure. Damn, Karen's stopping me from blowing people in COD. Damn, Ewan's seen it all. Do you want... Okay. JD, what are you doing? Like, what is... What is the joke here? You're, like, on your way to getting banned, because you're just, like, there's no... I don't get it. I admit I like adding womb tattoos to my characters. I would like a womb tattoo, but I also want a tramp stamp. And I feel like if you have both, you need to have a lot of tattoos. Like, you gotta have, like, if you get one, you gotta get some others before you get the other. I don't know. I like the idea of a womb tattoo, but on a femboy, you turn it upside down to represent fucking fertile nuts or something. That's a Rapscallion reference, if anybody knows that artist. Gumu Gumu no. Some people just want to be banned, though. Damn, womb tattoo, kind of sick. I want one. I do not want a tramp stamp, but I do want blackout tattoos and black sclera. Oh my god. Oh no. That black sclera is like, if you could do it without fucking using tattoo needles, ugh. Do I want to know what a blackout tattoo is? I actually don't know what that is either. I got two horses. Ewan, why do you only see me this way, Zuri? Also, Ewan. So if you flip a womb tattoo... Look, 70% of the stuff I talk about is like that, right? But there's still that other 30%. Ewan, you heard about Too Mad? Yeah, we talked about him yesterday, Feet-chan. I'll DM you an example. Okay. Oh, I can't mute myself with this over here anymore. It's when you black out your arm from wrist to elbow. To shoulder, for example. Oh. It's more like 85 to 90. It is very common. Oh god, the worst kind. Ah. Let's see if Farisu sent me an example yet. Nope. Can Ewan get PP Moogle tattoo? What the fuck is a PP Moogle tattoo? One of the best tattoos I've ever seen is a guy who got... What the? Hey, so the treadmill's dead. Where's my mouse? There it is. What's better, Lucky Charms or Fruit Loops? Damn, what now? Dead? Time for this. It's over 212 days. No. It's not over. We just need to troubleshoot. Which I'm going to take my headset off for a brief moment. Okay. Time is in. Let's see if there's something wrong with the power bar. Hey. The treadmill is alive. The power bar had flipped. So, I don't know why I did that. How long had we gone? We're at 15 minutes. We're gonna count that as 0.5. Technically, it'd be a little less. Or a little more. Crisis averted. What is better, Lucky Charms or Fruit Loops? I actually like both of those cereals. They're both... I'd say Fruit Loops. I think they're both kind of mid. There's cereals I like more than this. Hey Zuby, I'll get your name tattooed on my model. Treadmill maintenance neglected. No! Over 212 days. I don't believe in death, only reincarnation. Stop being negative, Ewan. Hog nodders. Yes, Zuby. Hi, Icy Fire. Ooh, that one was a close one. Your mic is like on the floor or something now? I took my headset off. You guys can still... Uh-oh. It should just be on my thing. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, my ear. Okay, it's better now, right? The little magnet, instead of pointing down, was pointing up, so it was like above my head. We're having a fucking start to the day, aren't we? Funny electrical gremlins in that house. AC cut off, treadmill cut off. If anything else turns off, you'll end having power issues. We need to get that checked. Lamau, he does not know yet. Not muted. Bro did not just Fruit Loops mid. I can't stay here anymore. Okay, Fruit Loops are fine, but like, I'd rather have Reese's Puffs. I'd rather have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm trying to think if there's another cereal. Those two in particular are my, like, go-tos. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. I mix it with Reese's BDFs. Reese's BDFs. Yeah, partially unplugged. Eula not muted. Are you okay, Fee-chan? Nah, pick a lane, motherfucker. Are they mid or are they fine? They're not. They are fine. They are absolutely fine. They are not top tier. I think you might have a short in that treadmill since it's shocking you. And it just tripped the power strip. Fruit Loop cock ring. That's a fucking tiny ass. Hi, Elder McCain. Oh, we have a quiet video here. Alright, I gotta see Arisu's. The blackout line work is on her ass, upper thighs. I see, I see. I need to fucking stabilize. Okay. Farisu, it's your favorite zone. It's Voldoon. Bro feet. Stacking donuts? Nah, Fruit Loops. What the fuck? Somebody was talking about donuts. And I was like, how many donuts can you stack on your dick? Or on your boner? Wrong chat. And they were like, hello? Excuse me? I don't remember what chat that was. But like, how many donuts could you stack on a boner? I'll join you after I watch this devlog. The Civ 7 devlog. Zuvi, there's no Civ 7! If you had your own cereal, what would you call it? My favorite zone is probably Duskwood or Ghostlands. When Duskwood or Ghostlands? Those are toward the end. Ghostlands will happen first, because I'll do that with the Burning Crusade zones. Duskwood... Shit, that'll be towards the end of World of Warcraft. I started recording Crasserang Wilds this morning, and then I was like, hang on, I should ask Shin if he's awake and help me with my phone. And we would have gotten the phone done, but Verizon's a piece of shit. And they're like, you need our permission to switch the SIM card in a phone. And I was like, okay, well, here's the IMEI of my phone. And they're like, we don't recognize it. Hi, Zayla. You still haven't explained yourself, Streets of Rogue 2 devlog? What am I explaining, Air? Yulin would have a cereal that comes with free steps watch. Donuts are pretty tall, like 4.5. Why is Twitch being asked here? My 7TV, BTTV, and FFZ ain't loading. Depends on the donut. Chad, why are you encouraging him? What do you mean donuts are tall? Well, so, like, you've got your dick, right? And, like, you put your dick through the hole of the donut. And that's one donut. Then you take a second donut, that's 2. Then you take a third donut, that's 3. But when you get to the point where it's like, if you did a little wiggle, and the donuts aren't staying on, you don't count that donut. You only count the donuts that are staying on your dick when you do a little wiggle. Vine Horizon, where to Kupo? It's right there. Donut cock stacking. Ewan. Why do you only see me this way, Zuri? Also, Ewan. So you got your dick. Look. So we're just going where the conversation, like, trends, okay? Once we get to other things, once we start talking about, like, Smite, we'll talk about video games. Y'all's dicks fit in donut holes? I could never put any kind of food on my peen, or near my after. Hecking cake farts. Zuvi! Alright, everybody, Zuvi's the cake farter. Wow, I never expected that from you, Zuvi. Why would Yulin do this? Because you guys are bringing it up too much. And so now, the last person to bring up cake farts, they are the cake farter. So congratulations, Zuvi. I'm proud of you for chasing your dream of farting on cakes. No, but the fun is cleaning up hands-free. Yuland appears in chat and unprompted asks, like, how many donuts can you stack on your dick? And doesn't elaborate and fucks off. No, I'll keep hanging out. I'll just say wrong chat and then try to act like it never happened. And everyone's like, no, you have to explain this. I'm like, I don't have to explain shit. Pretty gangster, not gonna lie, Zubi. Alright, let me know. Nandari and I played Star Wars yesterday. We finished Hoth. Well, actually, no. I think we have, like, one little bit more of Hoth. No, actually, we don't. We finished Hoth. We're, like, level 42. I liked Hoth. I just like the snow planet. I'm still super confused. Not surprised, but confused. What are you confused about? I will be happy to elaborate for you. No, we finished Hoth, and you went to bed before even getting to the ship holocom. I did it this morning. So I woke up at, like, fucking 5 a.m. It's just your stream for some reason, Ewan? Oh. That's weird. I woke up at 5 a.m. I, got on that character. Finished up my ship stuff to, like, prepare for the next planet. Learned splicing so I can start leveling that. And then I got on... WoW to record. I recorded one segment and I was like, wait, I should be doing phone stuff. And so I messaged Shin. On every other stream is fine, but yours is not. I'm kind of stupid with this stuff, but I would assume that's a cache issue. Where it's just tripping up on my stream. I haven't done anything special with 7TV, BTTV, or Frankers. I've only signed up for 7TV with my channel. I need a drink. Oh wait, they working now? Hell yeah. You guys can hear my footsteps. Why was that triggering my mic? I can't? Well, I can see them triggering the, like, noise filter. Like, the green bar is going bump, bump, bump with my footsteps. So I need to turn up the filter a little bit. I can't, though. I believe you guys that you can't hear it. I worded it as you guys hearing it. It is triggering the mic, okay? The mic is catching it. Are we walking to Joe Ree's realm? No. Joe Ree lives in nicer places than Vol'dun. Come to think of it, my character recently has a tramp stamp, but it's like marks going around her tail. It's not loud enough to come through. Okay, so just so you know, your mic will pick up more than we can hear. Generally, we can only hear what gets into the yellow or red. No, what? No, that's not how it works. You know, when are we grabbing some Round Rock donuts together? Whenever you want, Furisu. My mic is typically staying in the green to yellow. Do you listen to your PC at max volume? No. What are those? Zuby heard food and his interest has been piqued. You sound fine to me. You guys aren't hearing the footsteps. The mic is picking them up, but it's not, like, it's activating, but then there's nothing after the footstep. But that tells me that if you're gonna hear my footsteps, you're gonna, like, hear, like, me drinking and swallowing. And so, I want to turn the filter up just a little bit, because that's been my marker for, like, where I want it to cut off. We never did, though. We hear no steppies. I know you guys aren't hearing steps. Bro, we can't hear you swallow. I have seen it activate the mic, and I've seen people be like, what the fuck was that before? I don't want it to show up on the mic. You could have just said drinking. There is no need to add the swallowing part, man. Yulin, it is time for another day of focus capping in Warframe. Hop on Steel Path, Kuva Survival. Ugh. Yes, I have seen a fart move from across the room move the mic, but no one heard it. Well, no one told you. I always have system volume at 100 because otherwise, with an external sound card controller, anything less will bit smash the audio source. I always have my system volume at 40% when I have headphones in. And if I'm using, like, speakers, I'll have it at 100. But otherwise, I keep it at, like, 40. We're at 1 mile. That's what my brother says to do, but I put it at, like, 12? What the fuck? 12? Wow, okay. You be as anal about the sound as you like? I am nowhere near as anal as you or Strog, Nondary. You two are the ones that are, like, literal audiophiles. 100 always. I am an audiophile. I know. Nondary is too. I'm over here like, I'm gonna buy a fucking $30 headset, a $10 mic, but I'm gonna cut out the footsteps. Bro, you think we're hearing something we're not? Are you fucking stupid, Bits? I've just said like 5 times you're not hearing it. Oh my god. You don't listen. I just spent a long time making sure I understood audio. My headphones are 25, so fluff you. No, fluff you! Oh. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I like my HD 600s. You literally replaced this with "you guys can hear me walking"? Oh my god, Bits. I said, wait, you guys can hear my footsteps. And then everyone said, we cannot hear your footsteps. And I said, I worded that wrong. My footsteps are triggering the mic. You guys can't hear it, but I can see it activating the mic sensitivity. So I want to turn my noise filter up a little bit. And then you said, we can't hear your footsteps. And I said, I know you can't hear my footsteps. And then you said, we literally cannot hear your footsteps. And I was like, stop saying you could hear my footsteps. And then you said, bro, we can't hear your footsteps. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You'd be awake if you were doing Steel Path Kuva Survival? No, I'd be yawning in Steel Path Kuva Survival. Because I'd be standing there being like, there's nothing to do while everything just dies around me because of you, Farisu. I'd be playing Octavia and just buffing your ability power. And I'd just be like, I'm helping! I am a humble Tord Incarnon user who does nothing. When I go to Steel Path, I would probably bring Octavia just to buff my buddies who are actually going to do the heavy lifting. Or I would bring, what's their face? Revenant to not die. But I could actually probably bring Ember and, buff the shit out of my, Serata, I think it is? And do decent damage. But I wouldn't be, like, contributing to, like, a synergy with the team. So if it's survival, you'd want something like a Korra. You know, CCing them all. And then stuff like just killing them and a Nova. Whereas, like, if I'm playing Ember, I'm just killing things myself. I'm not really interacting with the team at all. Necros for additional drops, of course. Why would you bring anything else? My headset is 150, but it is mostly battery. My headset is $35, I think. It's a Sades. And, I love that anytime I talk to an audiophile, they're like, you have a really nice headset, right? And I'm like, no, it's $30. They're like, what the fuck? It sounds like that and you paid $30? I'm like, yeah. It is wired. I don't like wireless stuff. Like, if I can have the option of something wireless and with a wire, I'm gonna get the wire every fucking time. Is it wired? Yeah, I'm wearing a wire. My headset has a 300-hour battery headset. That's so ridiculous, Lost One. Oh, I meant to plug in my phone while I was walking. Oh well. Yeah, good fidelity for wired stuff is easy. Getting wireless stuff just sounds like you get the convenience and the freedom, for sure. But it just seems easier when it's wired. Hi, Lamb. I watched a, you've got me thinking about VTubers now. I watched a funny Doki clip this morning where she was playing Apex with her friend. And, her friend was like, I'd send you gifts, but you never sent me your address. And Doki's like, I did! I know I did! they're looking through the DMs. Oh, wait, I actually deleted it. Hi, Grandfather Chaos. Hey, Yulin, how are you feeling? I am so comfy right now. I've been fucking freezing this last week, and I found out my thermostat had just 0 power. So now that I've fixed that issue, I'm, like, nice and toasty. They're arguing about the address. The person's like, I don't want... Who's gonna look at my phone? Who's gonna go specifically looking for fourth wife? And Doki's like, fourth wife? What the fuck? Who the fuck is the third one? 2.4 gigahertz wireless stuff is decent, but that requires a USB dongle. Ugh. I used to prefer wired, but the jack on my desk sounds like shit now. Internal problem, and the same wireless buds sound just as good. I can't wait to stop using my Sennheisers and swap to using some e-girl pink kitty ear headset with a mic. Frisu, you can just put the cat ears on them. Bluetooth wireless audio has delay and quality limitations. Doki Burb. Yeah, that is always a gamble with motherboard front panel audio. I just used a shit DAC and amp. Hi, Luton. You is Wimdy out. I don't like this kind of chill. Luton, I'm gonna tell the story again because we've got new people here. So, a month ago, it got really, really cold. The US had that, like, cold front that went across the states and just fucking froze everything. And it went down to, like, 10 degrees Fahrenheit for me, and my lake froze over. I was relatively warm inside. It was cold, but, you know, I was staying warm enough. About a week and a half ago, it warms up. It starts being, like, 30 to 50 Fahrenheit. It has been colder in my house, though. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is it so cold? Well, I was just putting up with it. And, like, here's the logic in my head. It was colder outside, so it was triggering the central heating upstairs, so it was warming up the house more, and that was affecting the basement more. But now that it's warmer outside, it was triggering the central heating less, so less heat was being pumped into the house, which less heat was getting down here to the basement. I was like, maybe that's how it works? I don't know. But yesterday my fucking toes were purple. I was like, I gotta fucking look at this. This is wrong. So I go upstairs, and I look at the thermostat, and it's just fucking dead. The thermostat has no power. Turns out the breaker for the furnace had flipped. Or tripped. And I literally just didn't have any heating for a week in this house. I had just been living in a house in winter, no heating, freezing my fucking tits off. And so I fixed that yesterday. Now I'm fucking, like, nice and toasty. Aha, purple toes, point and laugh. Oh my god, you dork. What a glorious time to have 4 wives. Yeah, but I want wireless for the line of work I am in, you understand? I do. I have a special pair of headphones that's wireless for when I'm doing, like, webcam stuff. But, like, if I'm just at my computer, I'm gonna be fucking using a wire. What Sennies do you use? 58X Jubilee? They're, like, 4 years old now. My wireless headset works super great, and I haven't ever had a sound delay. I get you, I use AirPod Pros for everything outside the house. 58X is good. I have some in 6XX and regular HD 600. I like the Sennheiser house sound, but I just EQ it to Harman Curve anyway. Oh my god, you dork. I'm so sorry. Yulin with titties, sus. Everybody has titties. They're flat. I'm a fucking surfboard. But I have titties, damn it. This model has puffy femboy nipples. Well, I'm glad it's fixed and you're not freezing. Yes, I am so much more comfortable. You doing webcam stuff? Yeah, wanna see? Webcam stuff. Oh my god, taxes is so close. Yulin, I am flatter than you, probably. Hi, Soul. I come back to puffy femboy nipples. Model has what? Puffy femboy nipples. Because the model is a female. But I'm a femboy, so everyone's like, you have boobs. Why do you have boobs? And I have to go, they're puffy femboy nipples. And at that point, people shut up and they're like, I don't know how to respond to this. Okay. Hoi hoi gorgeous. No, you. I bet I got bigger titty than Yulin. What the? 80 consecutive streams. Hot damn. Oh, understandable. Ermagerd. I didn't think I would reach 80 before next week. But you did. I don't remember what Logitech is. I don't remember if he's gotten to 100 or not. Gosh, I wish I had puffy femboy nipples. I am no femboy. What the fuck? Luton, I thought you literally are a femboy. You might be a skeleton, but you're still a fucking cute femboy. What do you mean? Can I trade being flat for having C-cups? You kind of can. You're just going to get C-cups everywhere else on your body. Hi, Kisu. Anybody can be a femboy? Anybody can be a femboy. I obviously don't fit the requirements. What requirements do you think there are that you don't fit? Hi, Dingo Bingo. But not just anyone can be Dingo. This is true. I want a drink. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm not allowed in Denny's anymore. I don't fit the requirements either. Hi, Xanther. Thank you for the sub. Especially the boy part. That's not gonna stop you, Kisu. Muted. No, it's a bit. They're drinking. I was drinking, and then I was just having fun with it. I can mute, actually. I just have to mute through OBS, and it's fucking pain in the ass now. Hi, Pixel. To mute, I have to click a button in XS Overlay. Before, it was just like, I press a button on my headset. So it was just, you know, click, clear my throat, click. Where's my invite to get that tattoo? Ah, the Denny's story. What the fuck's up, Denny's? I can't be a femboy. I can be a femme man. That's... You claims it was a bit, but still skip things? What did I skip? Oh, I skipped you. Being any body on far more. I specifically only skipped Luton. I'm so sorry. Hi, I've been here. I don't remember seeing your name and saying hi before. If I did, I'm sorry. You get 2 highs. How do you get banned from Denny's? You can get in a fight in the parking lot, and they will still let you in. Well, you can get in a fight in a parking lot, and they'll let you in. But if you get in a fight with the cashiers, then they have a problem. I only have 1 Denny's story. I think I've been to Denny's once in my life. I'm at work looking for clamps. Do you consider me a femboy, Yulin? No. But admittedly, I don't have a concrete, like, hey, Farisu, what the fuck are you? I just thought you were a girl. But then, like, your Discord name is Hot Femboy. So I'm just like, look, I'm just gonna keep calling them a girl. And if they correct me, I will adjust. What kind of clamps? Nipple clamps? 2 is more than 1 pog. Obviously, I meant that you skipped me. Would I say it for anything else? You might be looking out for others. Why did you fight the cashier? I didn't fight the cashier. I don't actually have a Denny's story. Do I have any restaurant stories? I don't think I do, because I go to them so infrequently. Hi, Smug. I'm being mesmerized by the red puffball on top of your head. So, Soul. That's the Moogle pom-pom. Once a day, somebody can redeem Kupo. And I have to be a Moogle for a day. I am that kind of magnanimous fellow, yes. You may praise me now. Luton, you're so cool. You're so pretty. I like listening to you. Oh, I see. There's a lack of Kupos, though. God, this video was back when I recorded videos in the fucking dumb way. And it was like, it has to all be one take. One go. 2-hour video. Just walking through the zone with no cuts. I, like, cannot wait to redo these videos. You may praise me, Kupo. Luton, you're so purple. You should see their OC. Their OC is, like, very purple-coated and cute. Their OC is not them. Their OC is different. But their OC is so cute. No, you gotta say the Kupo in the cute way. Oh my god. What is the cute way to say Kupo? I don't remember, like, how they do it. Show OC. Well, now you gotta do it, Luton. You gotta go to the neat stuff and post some art of your OC. I'm 5k away from 100,000 steps? Hell yeah. All hail King Mooglin. I can't believe this. There is no cute way to say Kupo. I don't know, would it be like Kupo? No. Kupo. Nah. I mean, my OC is me, though, but... Oh, I thought you were saying it was different. I thought you were saying your OC is very distinct from you and androgynous. And you were different. There is a cute way, just think about it. Is it like coughing up blood as a last breath? Is that the best way to say Kupo? Ku kinda long, po short and high. Kupo! I don't know. I don't think I can say Kupo cute. The Yuland way of saying Kupo is cute, though. There's a cute way, just think about it. Wow, Yuland gaslighting Luton. You did the po long? How do I do it short? What? Taxes has been paid. Hi, Jack. Yep, that means tomorrow is a beach day. And we do have a new beach day video for it. What is this map, Temple Run? So this map, Soul, is Vol'dun from the BFA Battle for Azeroth expansion of World of Warcraft. There are a lot of troll temples here. But yeah, it's World of Warcraft. BFA, possibly the worst expansion of WoW. Beachstrim. Can't believe Pixel got exactly what he wanted. You just gotta say it around sometimes in your mouth. So, like, okay. Short and long, I don't know what that means with words. Or with, like, pronunciations. I know what hard and soft means. So, like, O is hard O. And, like, ah would be soft O. No, not possibly. BFA is the worst. It's a toss-up for Risu. Shadowlands was pretty bad. I don't care what you think about Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor was pretty bad. Hell yeah, bathing suit time. I got a link, I suppose. Where post? How long you spend saying the part? The Neat Stuff channel of the Discord, if you're in my Discord. Post it there. Worst in ranking or worst in bad in general? Draenor hands down worst. Furisu had some good points that made Draenor not so bad. So I'm like, okay, this isn't like unanimously the worst in my eyes now. You guys didn't even play? I fucking did. I played the whole time. Worst in like, so like ranking. So if you ask me which expansions are the best, I would put Legion at the top. Legion, best expansion for WoW. Then I would put Wrath of the Lich King. Then I would put Mists of Pandaria. Burning Crusade. Dragonflight, Cataclysm. This is hard with these next three. Warlords of Draenor, Dragonflight, BFA. That's how I would rank them. WoD has Feral Druids that can turn into Catmen. Instant aim shots. Unholy DKs that can outsurvive bear tanks. And Demonology Metamorphosis. See, thing is, I liked BFA. That's... oh, boy. I thought BFA lore was trash. I thought BFA balance was trash. I thought BFA raids were... mid to, like, less than mid. No, you, of course I'm not in your server. I don't know if you actually are. I don't want to just talk to people and expect them to be like, you better be in my Discord. I'm gonna be mad if you're not. I always want to, like, give them the option of, like, hey, if you're not there, it's cool. Gameplay WoD. Gameplay-wise, WoD has the best gameplay. The rest doesn't even come close. Funny words being thrown around. I'm not either, so it's okay. Hang on. I agree with Legion being the best, though. I think Legion started a little rough with legendaries, but I think that was, like, people chasing meta and being obnoxious. Hi, Cookie. For the first month of it. I shared a couple links and neat stuff. Hell yeah. Legion best expansion, definitely not the best class design. I wouldn't say it's best class design. I'm mobile, so I don't have just the images. I see. Even Mob has better class design than Legion. Hi.
Okay.
This Mario Kart map we're in actually has working go-karts.
Yeah.
I didn't have a good, like, camera angle for them to see you, but... WoD, Mop, Legion, Vanilla, Wrath of the Lich King, TBC for class design. The rest are weird, like Kata Druids being able to B-res with no limit. Hi, Dehi. I don't know about WoD class design. It's... what would I look at as, like, the best class design? Are y'all talking about WoW again? We are. Oh, fuck.
Oh, someone donated $75.
That is for Lethal Company. So we are at $200. Actually, I'm glad you reminded me, Strong. We are $50 away from Lethal Company. So if we get 50 more dollars, I play a lot of Lethal Company with people.
They went on one. When are you doing it though?
Huh?
When are you doing it though?
I don't know. But we'll play... a lot of it. Because I feel like I gotta make $250. Like, I can't do it just once for 3 hours for $250. That's just like, what the fuck? I haven't specified a time, so it'll just be like an amount that you guys feel is worth it. I should probably join the Discord and follow too while I'm at it. It's been a while and I keep forgetting to. Season of Discovery is a big snoozer. I think Season of Discovery is really cool. I just don't want to play games like that. I don't want to be like, if I go grind this place for 20 hours, I can get this best in slot ring. It's just, I don't want to play like that. I don't want to do shit like that anymore.
You guys are crazy.
24-hour
They're
stream
crazy.
pog. 1 year stream pog. 96 hours straight. No. Update sent. Thank you. My beef is how long each level takes. I have less of a problem with each level. And it's more of like... How do I word this? I don't like how much each little task takes. So, like, they give you a quest and they're like, run across the zone to this area. And it's like, oh god, okay. And then you get there and it's like, you need to get 7 eggs from these raptors. Okay. So you kill a raptor. Oh, you've killed 1 raptor, so you're out of mana. Alright, so sit around on your ass and wait for your mana to regen. By the way, you didn't get an egg from that raptor. So you kill another raptor, you're out of mana, you wait for your mana to regen, you still have no egg. You kill 5 raptors, you get your first egg, and you're literally regenning mana between each one. And like, you start thinking about like, okay, I don't want to fucking blow my load every time, so let's try to be efficient. Let's try to use like 1 Mind Blast, 1 Shadow Word Pain, and then 1 Mind Flay. So that I only go to 50% mana, and then the rest of it, I will wand down, and Shadow Word Pain will finish him. So you're killing things slower, but you don't have to regen as much mana. It just, that shit sucks. They kept the vanilla leveling. My partner and I made it to like 12. Using a speed level guide add-on, we were at an hour per level about that. Yeah. Always out of mana. Yeah, one of the best changes they made to WoW was just like, fuck mana. If you're a healer, you care about mana. If you're not a healer, fuck mana. Like, DPS spells just don't cost mana. If you're healing as an enhancement or an elemental shaman, you'll run out of mana. And that's fine, that limits your healing. That means you can actually have meaningful heals, but not just be a healer. You can spot heal in dicey situations. Do you PvP in current year versus mages and shamans and priests? No. I'm assuming they have mana problems, but that's because they're using their mana on utility. You're not like, as a shaman, you're not going to go casting Flame Shock, Lava Burst, and Lightning Bolt. This just doesn't happen. Gameplay PvP, mate. What? I've never done arena. Yeah, like... So, like, I'm assuming there's actually mana-draining stuff in PvP. Because, like, I think hunters have, like, a wyvern sting that drains mana or something. I don't know, that's PvP. That doesn't count. Never had someone to team up with? I thought you had your husband to team up with. Why does PvP not count? Because it's secondary. Because you know full well they don't give a shit about it compared to PvE. You know they don't love PvP as much as PvE. I'm talking about, like, leveling. Secondary is Mythic Raid. More people do Mythic Plus Dungeons and PvP than Mythic Raid. Okay, that just makes it worse for you, Farisu. Because if it's Mythic Dungeons, and then raiding, and then PvP, it's not even secondary. PvP is not real. We haven't made it to late game like that. He's good at arena, I'm bad at PvP. I want to be fucking done with WoW. I just want to play ARPGs like Last Epoch. Fuck Diablo. I want to be fucking done with Diablo. The Path of Exile 2 and Last Epoch. That's where I want to spend all my time now. Like, we're max level, but I'm only 443. I like how you said only 443. I only have one character that outgears you. I might have two. My Warlock might outgear you. I don't know. I'm excited for Delves. If I stick with WoW. Obviously, I'm going to get the expansion when it comes out. Play through the story. Make walking videos of the zones. But other than that, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing WoW. I might. I don't know. I really like raiding with the group. I just hate how it's like Mythic Dungeons are so fucking necessary. Did you hear about my thermostat issue, Cookie?
No, I haven't.
So, about a month ago, we had that really big cold front that just fucking froze the entire country. And it was down to like 10 to 20 Fahrenheit at my house. But I was nice and toasty in here. It warms up. The last week and a half, it's been 30 to 50 Fahrenheit. But it's been colder in the house. And I was like, man, is this some weird, like, balancing issue with the, like, centralized air in the house? This sucks. Well, yesterday, my toes were fucking purple. And I was like, this is too cold. This is too much. So I go upstairs. I check the thermostat. It's dead. And I'm just like, oh. I literally haven't had heating for a week. My thermostat has just been without power because the breaker, the furnace fuse flipped. Or tripped. I don't know why I keep saying flipped. And so I fixed that, and now I'm nice and toasty.
Yeah.
But for a week, I've just been living in a house with no heating in winter.
Silly you, dude.
That's my main. My only other 70 is under 400. Also, my main is Resto Druid. Not really good at for PvP. What do you mean? Resto Druid is fine for PvP. I love doing Mythic Plus, but non-public groups. If I stick with WoW, obviously I'm going to get the expansion. Well, okay, Luton. I'm going to get the expansion to make walking videos. But I don't know if I'm going to, like, make those walking videos, level up a character, keep it geared. I shouldn't allow this. And like keep raiding with my guild. That's what I don't know if I'm gonna do. I'm so excited for PoE 2. Kisu, do you know about Last Epoch? Because that comes out on the 21st, and I am crazy fucking excited for that. New expansion looks promising with the hero talent system, but the story doesn't seem super interesting outside of Crazy Void, Dagger Woman, Old God. The story is like, whatever. It can't be worse than Shadowlands or BFA in my eyes. The hero talents look fucking interesting. And, I'm interested in Delves. That's a word, Strog. Oopsie. I didn't know it was that bad of a word, but it was auto-modded, so maybe it's like, oh, maybe stop using this word. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I'm also, like, white, so I keep meaning to look at Last Epoch, lol. Kisu, I am so excited for Last Epoch. I cannot decide what class to play. There's 5 classes. Each one has 3 subclasses. It's just a racial slur for white people. It is, but I don't think it's traditionally been a racial slur. I thought I could say it. Wah. Wah. I don't think it's like... Wait, that got auto-modded? Yes. Honky got auto-modded. Which I'm like, what? That's... I mean, yes, it does refer to white people, but I'm wondering if that's like... Is that just like, oh, because it's white people, it's automodded? Or is it like, no, there's malicious connotation with that? Hi, love. All that racist honky-tonk country music. Like the salty, crunchy stuff. What's what they call themselves? Like the honky-tonk? Yeah. I don't know. Hi, Juice. It seems weird to auto-mod that. I need a drink. This discourse was unforeseen. I keep getting emails from Intrepid. Kisu, that's the game I'm really excited for. I want to play Ashes of Creation so bad. And anytime a new video comes out on it, I'm like, fuck, I'm hyped again. God damn it. It's not coming out for 8 years, but I'm already hyped.
God damn.
Honky Tonk Blues was a song I heard a lot. I'd never assume it to be bad. Hi, Sir Noble. Top of the morning. Whoosh, top of the morning to you, laddies. I just wanted to call Yulin cold in a funny way. Me too, I'm gonna be the very best caravaner. So, Kisu, I don't want to fuck with caravans at all. I just want to, like, mine somewhere in the northeast. Fill up my bags. Good night, Yulin. Sleep well, Elder. And then I want to ride them out for 2 hours to the southwest, sell high, and then rinse repeat. Mine stuff in the southwest, ride for 2 hours to the northeast. I enjoy walking around in games, so I just see it being fun, just constantly going back and forth. Merchant Yulin, God, it sounds so fucking fun. That Jacksepticeye line activated my neurons. Yulin is cold in a funny way, though. That is a caravan? That is literally not a caravan. I would not like that game. A caravan, Juice, is when you get the fucking wagon and you load that up with way more ore and sell for a lot more, but you're at the risk of getting attacked by bandits. I've been caravan addicted since Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube. Alright, Juice, what are you about to say? Go on. I would like to get a wagon. I don't know if they cost money. Yulin would like that game. Dude, I'm gonna love that game. They have 8 classes. And each class will have a subclass that can be any one of the 8 classes. So, like, you can be a rogue. And you can be a rogue mage. And so when you're a rogue mage, you have, like, magic weapons. And you can, like, blink through space to teleport to people. You've got stuff like that. Or, you can be a rogue fighter. And be, like, a more, like, swashbuckler, in your face, like, yeah, I'm dual wielding and I'm kind of like a berserker, but I am still a rogue at heart. You can be a rogue healer, which is like a very, like, off healer base. You've got a lot of spot healing, but you're still a rogue. They've got cool fucking shit like that with their game, with their classes. If BDO wasn't so ick, I would have been the #1 in trading any server. Have dream horses pulling my wagon. All I hear is like, man, I love BDO, that game fell off. And I just missed it, right? I just didn't play BDO at all. But all I hear is like, it could have been amazing, man. I wouldn't like that game. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's still fairly popular. What is BDO? Body odor. Keep up, Juice. Keep up. Big dicks only. It's so grindy. And it hurts my poor fingies. I'm very excited for, I'm excited to make walking videos in BDO. They look like they're gonna be really cool. I'm excited for Ashes of Creation. I'm excited for Last Epoch. BDO is just 3D MapleStory with a few pity systems. Also, the gear system pisses me off. What are we at? We're at 2.3 plus 0.5 because the reset. 2.8. He likes body odor. I don't think I said that. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I can't mute for this. Fuck.
Achoo.
Achoo. Fuck, I can't mute for those now.
Adorable.
No, shit.
Oh, it's adorable.
Oh my god. Big dicks only, K. I gotta go. We got it? No! In HD. God damn it. So you can be cuter? God damn it. Want to upgrade your necklace? Better have 1,000,000 crons or else you risk blowing it up and it's gone forever. I hate games that have like an upgrade system where you can go back. I don't even like it when it's like a chance to fail. Even if it's like you can never regress or lose it. If it's like, oh, you just have a chance to not get the upgrade, I'm like, fuck you. I got the materials. Give me the fucking upgrade. Bless you, streamer. Send that clip to VTuber sneezes. Oh, god damn it. Soul! Are you still here, Soulish? Yeah, it's annoying to fail, but the regression is the worst. Regression or just, like, losing an item entirely is, like... Fuck you. Like, I worked so hard to lose progress. I remember playing Dragonica. And it would announce anytime somebody passed a really hard, like, upgrade. Like, server-wide. So it would just constantly be going, like... This player upgraded this sword to plus 17. And, like, the fucking general chat would be going, holy shit, plus 17! I can deal with failing, but losing it for a level is just ugh. Yeah. I don't want to... I liked Lost Ark, but I never fucked with the upgrade system. I got to max level, I was just like, I don't care. I don't want to do this. Dragonica takes me back. Noble, I have never seen anyone else that played that game. I don't even remember the classes. I just remember Dragonica and Eden Eternal I played with an X very, very briefly. In BDO, you can see the fails too. Oh no. Whoa, Yulin talking about Vor again. I like that Zai just wants to talk about Vor. And like, nobody said anything about Vor. Not a single word. And Zai just like opens the doors, just like, whoa, that's crazy. Yulin's talking about Vor again. Anyway, so like what are the details? Like, is it a giant fox girl or is it like a giant naga? Now you are, lol. I'm talking about you, Zai. I'm not talking about Vor specifically. Zai is Vor addicted. Zai comes in like, whoa, Yulin's talking about Vor again. That's so crazy. So like, what were you discussing? Like, you know, my character Rin eating you, Yulin? Was that what the topic was? I mean, that's crazy. Whoa, you're so crazy, Yulin. Whoa. God, I love 3D MapleStory. I need to call Verizon to... No, I don't need to call Verizon. I need to call a different phone company. And be like, I want to switch to you. Because Verizon sucks ass and they charge too much. And they won't let me switch my phone. Literally, I moved my SIM card from my old phone to my new phone. And I got an email from Verizon that's like, whoa, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You need to go through us to switch your phones. I was like, okay, well, switch my phone. And they're like, enter the IMEI of your phone. Alright, here it is. We don't recognize this phone. You can't switch. I'm like, alright, you can go fuck yourself. Maple Story 2 was upsetting. Google Florida? I made the switch and save like 70 a month. Yeah, so I was thinking, I looked at AT&T prices. BFI, not Florida. Oh, okay. So like Google Fi as a provider? Okay. Google's Florida. I was like, I don't fucking what? I was a little confused there. I was just gonna move on. But yeah. They were just like, you can't switch your phone. And fucking poor Shin. Everything's fucking, like, they have rights in Europe. So he's just like, dude, I literally just switched the SIM card and it worked. What the fuck is going on with America? They better be charging you, like, $10 maximum for this bullshit. And I was like, you think a phone provider is $10 here? You think Verizon is $10 a month? And he's like, it better not be more. And I was like, well, actually, Google has a cell phone service called Google Fi. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Google and how much they like putting their fingers in everything, but I'm ready to be done with Verizon. I like Verizon less than Google. I think it is because it is a foreign phone, Yulin. It is a foreign phone, but it still has an IMEI. Like, they could find it if they want it. Like, and here's the thing. The data still works through it. I can put the SIM card in the phone and look up YouTube videos. And, like, it still uses my data plan. When I have the Wi-Fi off, I can still literally use the SIM card. I just can't receive phone calls and texts on it yet. That's what got me. I never thought about the last part of your username.
Oh,
and now I'm really confused and lost. What's up?
Nothing. Just if I found out my name.
This is my hand now. My paw. The Lin. No, I think the saucer. Yulin, did you buy a Huawei phone? No, I bought a an Asus ROG. Google is about $50 a month for unlimited. It's been good to me. I haven't thought about another provider for almost a decade. The only one I looked at was AT&T, and they had a plan for $35 a month. And like, I use my phone so little. I literally just need apps on it. Like, I need Authy, I need Discord, I need text messages. So like, honestly, the cheaper the better for me. I can only think of teacup saucers. Here's Google Fi, it's good. So of course the saucer is non-dairy. It's ceramic. Yeah, just get Google Fiber. I'm sure I'm wrong. It's play on words. Cyber Nico flying through space is a saucer. In a saucer. He's not here yet. I'm wondering if he's gonna get in a cart and come over here, if he's gonna walk. I'm even more lost. Yep, nice name though. I'm gonna be honest, I also didn't get the play on words. But I do like the name. Hi Zai, what's up? It was an Xbox Live auto-generated name like 18 years ago. And I thought it would be fun to use and confuse people. Thighs? Hell yeah. I'm telling you, Zai. Just draw thighs. Just thighs. Cut it off at the knee. Round it like nubs. Cut it off at above the waist. One day, Lamau. People will be commissioning you $5,000 a piece. I had some pretty cringe usernames growing up. So, I don't know why I like the character Dart from Final Fantasy. I don't even know what they look like. I don't even know if there is a Dart from Final Fantasy. I just got it in my head that there was. When I made a Diablo 2 account, I tried to take the name Dart. Well, that was taken. And so I tried to take the name Dart 9, because 9's my favorite number. Well, that was taken. So I took the name Dart99. And that was my first, like, online username. When I got Xbox Live, I think I was way into Pokemon, and I really liked Ghost Pokemon and Haunter. Well, what's Haunter's, like, main move? It's Dream Eater, right? So I tried to take the name Dream Eater. Well, that was taken. And so, I saw Icy Fire join, but I haven't seen him yet. So what I did... I was so clever for this, I thought. You see, an M looks like an R and an N if you push them real close together. So I took out the M and I put an R and an N there. And so my name was Drearn Eater. But people wouldn't know that. They'd see Dream Eater. So I get this name. Hi, Wrath. I get the name. And I join my friends. And one of them just goes, what the fuck is a Drearn? I was like, God damn it. So my idea of flying under the radar and having the cool Dream Eater name immediately failed. That story is stuff I have kept from what people have guessed the name means, lol. I don't know about that one. Thighs, just thighs. Yeah, like Yulin said. Make a brand on it. Thighs. That's the whole idea, Luton. They just draw thighs. The thighs, the crotch, they round it up, like, above the waist. Not in, like, a grow way, but like a... I don't know, Powerpuff Nubbins way. And then they do the same thing under the knees. So they're basically drawing knee, thigh, crotch. Usually shorts or underwear. You know, you can commission not safe for work if you want. And just thighs. My names are all them names. Mine was Hellraiser, super edgy. Yeah. Drearn.
Mine is this one, like you should know me.
Our Stroganoffles.
I have no username.
I had to make sure there was nothing incriminating.
Temporary.
But one of them was like XX Love Bunny XX. Oh no. My username before this one does have incriminating stuff, so I shan't say it. Hello. Someone that has a really funny name. Oh shit, I literally just thought of it and then I forgot. Don't worry though, Yulin. I'll teach you how to say Koopa one day. Probably when you stream today or tomorrow. Theme. Oh, my names are all theme names. Gotcha. Shit, what was the funny name I was thinking of? I forgot. Went by Hades for a while? I was first Akira because I misheard Death Note. That's funny. I need a drink. I went to the store yesterday. We got discount Valentine's chocolates. I was looking at the calories for them. Holy shit. 2 pieces of chocolate is 150 calories. Doing another bit, Yulin? Not that I know of. Want to know my first ever username, which is also cringe? Yeah! Glad I had no cringe old usernames. You doesn't know my next stream is on Sunday. I don't remember people's schedules. I just see them live and I show up. Farisu just currently true. I can't believe Farisu is in my Discord trying to sell art to people. I got a Discord suspicious activity notification. A yellow banner across my Discord. Because Arisu was messaging everybody in my Discord offering to sell them art at a great price. I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. That's not true. Whoa, what the Farisu? I don't even think Farisu was in the Discord at the time. But I messaged her, I was like, what the fuck are you doing in my Discord? I literally have a name that isn't Arisu on Discord. Literally didn't get a message. We're almost done with Vol'dun. We're gonna get some other fucking 2-hour video. Everybody? Not everybody. They probably messaged like 10 people and then Discord blocked them. Where was mine? We're at 3.4 miles. Hop on SOTN Rando, Ewan. That's the only thing I'll DM you. Or Fusion Rando, or Steel Path Kuva Survival. What the fuck is SOTN Rando? I literally don't even know what that means. Every new person in general? And ask where they were, night of 2005? Symphony of the Night Random. Oh, God. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, about 17 times a year, Farisu will do a randomized speedrun of Symphony of the Night on their stream. Highly recommend following them. They talk about some crazy topics. They'll be like, guys, if your partner was like, we've been together for a year, it's been perfect, but I have needs, and I need to know if you will do this for me. I want to sit on a cake. Where my thigh pics, Elin. I never get them anymore. You haven't gotten them in a while. I've been forgetting. Don't do it, Ewan. That never happened. Is Farisu an artist, though? Do they have a Twitter or something they post to? They're kind of an artist. Do cosplayers count as artists?
Yes.
Damn. I'm so bored of cake fart.
It's an art.
I reopen stream and the first thing I hear is, I want to sit on a cake. Yeah, that was me quoting Farisu. They do, in my opinion. If cosplayers count, Farisu is an artist. I used to do a lot of cosplay, but I've deleted 11 Twitters at this point. Schizo point of view. Yulin's cake fart kink comes up again. I just wanted to tease Farisu, and I was willing to bring up cake farts to do it. What did I just hear?
Blah.
Yulin recommend me cool cosplay? Cool cosplay. You could do a Palworld cosplay.
Ooh.
You could look
Yeah,
up
make
the
that
first,
chilly.
like, cloth armor that you get and cosplay that, Farisu. 11? Yulin didn't deny my claim, oh my god. Lavander? Wait, what?
Ooh.
Yulin's a cake
Yes.
fart. I have never farted on a cake. I have never gotten off to anything involving cake farts. If people paid me enough money, shit, I will just fucking rip ass into a cake for them. For enough money. Or enjoy or whatever. Now I'm just going back to watching Stargate and playing BDO. Bro. What? You know I'm a whore and a sellout. You can put them together. You know basic math. Bits missed us bashing BDO. Everything has a price. Everything has a price, and mine for that is honestly not super high. Honestly, it sounds kind of fun to do just for the story. Just to be like, yeah, this is a thing I've done. And people be like, what the fuck? That sounds like you can tell people you've done that and like you're the freak in the room. Nobody can top that. BDO bad unless you are a fishing botter. Euland is really dancing around just saying, I don't have a cake fart kink. Gosh, I wonder. I don't have a cake fart kink. I don't. Damn, that's crazy anyways. My price would be too high. I can top it. Name the goal, Euland. For that, we're not going to set a goal yet because I haven't set up Blue Twitch. Hop on MapleStory, the 2D version of BDO. No thanks. L. Oh, I know what BDO is now. L. God, I hope MapleStory shuts down soon so I can end my longest addiction in life. Next to Dragon Fable and Adventure Quest. Inaugural stream. He really needed to be prompted on it. Mushroom game. Head on down to Schnucks. That's where I go to get my groceries. God, MechQuest though. I wish I had a long addiction. Mine is WoW. It's on and off, but like, fuck, I always come back. WoW players wanting a long addiction in 2024. True. I am... we're almost there. We're almost there.
You got this, young man.
I can't call WoW an addiction, and my caravan addiction is too ignored by games. You want to do some cosplay based off popular gacha game Genshin Impact with me? Does it have to be Genshin Impact? Can we do some other game? Because if it's Genshin Impact and people are like, oh, you're a femboy, you have to do Venti, then I'm like, oh, I hate Venti. I always hate the self-checkouts that said thank you for shopping at Schnucks. Also too expensive to act out IRL. Hello again, are you talking about WoW still? We're talking about games. Do Honkai Star Rail instead. Well now, whoa! Kisu! You can't say that! That is a racist term. You gotta just say Star Rail. We can do Rosaria and Shenhe. There's other femboys. I don't know who Shenhe is. Hi, Louie. Hog, honk, honk, Star Rail. Can we just like be fucking boomers, Frisu, and like cosplay Monster Hunter armors instead? You do Nargacuga and I'll do Kyren.
Kyren.
Silly honk isn't racist. Hi, Icy. You could do Odogaron. Everybody loves that outfit.
No, I
Cosplay
had
Lich
I
King?
had to fight someone about how to say that name right.
I always said Odogaron, but I like saying
Yeah,
Odogaron.
same.
Freeren? You want me to cosplay Freeren? No, no, no. I want you to cosplay Nargacuga or Odogaron from Monster Hunter. And I would do Kyren. But that's just a suggestion. Honk honk. Cosplay Lich King. I got the Toga My Hero Academy cosplay.
Ropey.
Oh, I know. Okay, if we did cosplay stuff from Freeren Frisu, I would cosplay the old blonde elf. Sarian, I think is her name? I'm totally forgetting. You could cosplay the fucking crazy murder mage. Herbal? Oh, Dogar on. Odogaron! Oh, I know, cosplay each other. What does it say on the tag on Yulin's butt? It says, if lost, return to Shinkozen.
Property.
Let's cosplay our VR chat avatars. Toga. I want to cosplay Stark, but I
Absolutely.
am not well endowed enough. Stark? Wait, isn't that the redhead? The warrior? Gender bent Stark cosplay? I see, I see. Yulin has to wear the Wiggler mask? The fuck I do. I do not like Wiggler mask. Tony Stark? Strog, this is what happens when you don't watch new anime. You gotta watch more than just the old ones. I know you like Evangelion, and it's good. It's great, but there's newer anime that have come out. Oh, gender bent. Nom weebs are the problem. Here's the thing. Strog is a weeb. Yulin, can we just call it Odogaron? Odogaron! Hi, Proxy. Hey, Okite? Proxy, I'm $50 away from the Lethal Company goal, so, I'll probably be playing with you at some point. Just so you know. Oh, thank you for the Prime, Noble. I haven't seen Freeren. I cry. Risu, you could always cosplay someone from Uma Musume. Pretty Derby. I wish I could just finish it off, but I'm almost in the red after yesterday. Yeah, no. That isn't like finish it off, but it's fucking coming. Wow, where's my invite to Lethal? Okay. The weird Campbell. You know what I'm just gonna start doing? I'm just gonna start inviting Zai to anything. I'm just gonna be like, Zai, I'm eating my lunch. Do you want to watch me eat this burrito? You got your fucking invite. Horse girls. Yeah, finish them off. Oh. Wait. I love me some horse girls. That is... Well... That was an incline of 5. Incline. Doot. Oh god, OBS is lagging. Yeah, finish him off. No, Strong, stop! I love me some horse girls. Kisu, if you love horse girls, Proxy streams Uma Musume A lot. I refreshed. Maybe Yulin will appear to respond faster now. Nope, probably not. In a server I'm in, I'm collecting through Mude all the horse girls. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Chernobyl. What, of course I would. I'm gonna, like, make it gross on purpose. I'm gonna overstuff this burrito so it constantly rips apart. And I just get the beans all over my hands. I'm just like, ugh. Oh, God, wait. This is getting fucking weird. We are at 5 degrees incline now. Nope, probably not. Gosh, I could never stay mad at you. Hell yeah. You would rub beans in your face? I mean, for enough money. Except that cake fart thing. What the fuck? I have 67 Uma Musume characters right now. Clip it? Oh god. What are we at? We are at 4 miles. And we're at the end of this video. So we need 1 more. I'm hoping it's not a long one. Also, wait, who streams it? Proxy Zero. Proxy Zero in the chat. I highly recommend you follow Kisu. Because they don't even, like, stream it to, like, be meta. They do the concerts. And I was like, Proxy, is there, like, a daily to do a certain amount of these concerts that you like? And he's like, no, I like the horse girls. Yeah, I played Japanese version. Is it still the Japan-only version? Thanks for the gifted sub. There is still no talk of global. I need a drink. A while ago I heard sometime this year is when they planned for global. Office ran out of power. Oh no, what a nightmare. But it wasn't an official statement. Do you want tequila or whiskey? I don't want fucking either. I am so bad with alcohol. Which is maybe a good thing. Tequila Rose. The only global thing is the Uma party game, which is slated for end of year at this point. Rum? Okay. I'm really bad with alcohol, because the taste of it is just so gnarly to me. The only thing I could handle was vodka, and because I got blackout drunk with that, now I cannot handle vodka. Vodka makes me fucking nauseous. And so, there's no alcohol that I can, like, handle. People have suggested get good wines, don't get shitty box wines. Maybe. I don't really want to like alcohol. I just want to, like, casually drink, like, maybe 2 times a year. Like, I'd love to get fucking, not shit-faced, but, like, buzzed and maybe a little more on New Year's. Hype train success? What? I haven't had alcohol in, like, 2.5 years.
Level 3 hype train. Yeah, cool.
Well, hell yeah. Nice, Kisu. I remember using a shark suit and danced a lot after vodka. Alright. Let's see what map we get next. I'll be 1 year alcohol free in May. Hell yeah. The last time I had alcohol was, I think, 2019. That was also the first time I had alcohol. That was when I broke my Oculus Rift. I got shit-faced. I woke up, my headset was broken, and I had a really bad hangover for an entire day. I've never had alcohol. I suppose I'm fortunate I don't need a substance to have fun. Unless friends count as substance. I really need friends. I don't need a substance to have fun. But I don't like being the only one not drinking. Come on, YouTube, you can do it. This is a good video to get here. We are at 3.7, 4.2. I'll be your friend, Luton. Do people chill out a lot in your Discord? In the calls, sometimes. So I play Star Wars. And I think I want to try to be in Discord more. I don't want to be in Discord when I'm recording videos. Because, I don't want any, anything that could cause any lag for the video. So I try to run it as minimal as possible. Once I have more free time, I'd like to be in there more. Every now and then I see some people, before stream and during the middle of the day there. But, so, on days I play Star Wars, I'm always in the Discord for that. And I think when I'm leveling in the games that I plan to make walking videos of, that's when I'll be in Discord. I grew another human being, and then I've been giving it some of my life force, and just don't care enough to pump and dump. I love and enjoy my alcohol, but I don't recommend it. So I just don't drink at all. Sometimes. Hi, Aspie. I did have to during the night because I had to take hydrocodone F. Speaking of pump and dump, CoffeeZilla did a video on KSI recently. Is Kisu a parent? Kisu is a parent. Kisu is a mommy. I sure am. I'm a mommy. But yeah, so CoffeeZilla did a video on KSI. I used to like KSI's React videos. I used to watch some of those. And he was funny. Seems like a cool dude. But he's like Logan Paul right-hand man. Which is like, ugh, I don't like that. And apparently he's done a lot of pump and dump crypto stuff. Where he'll go on Twitter and be like, I really like this stock. Buy it, people. And people will buy it, and then he'll sell it the next day. And make $800,000. It's like, you fucking shitty. And CoffeeZilla and this other guy were like, hey, seems like you were pump and dumping your fans and taking advantage of them. And he's just like, oh, I was just trading stocks. I didn't really know what I was doing. And it's like, well, did you do this? Yeah, but, I didn't know what I was doing. Well, this is a pump and dump, you idiot. Mommy, sorry. And I have mommy milkers. Oh my goodness. Hydrocodone. So I actually don't know what hydrocodone does. We have, I think, 3 mommies that show up regularly in chat. It's a painkiller of the restricted sort. Benzo, if I recall correctly. Shit, this was an easy walk, and then Noble increased the incline. And now it's like a little bit more. I'm just like, it's not hard, but I can feel myself sweating. Very yummy. I don't like it when painkillers and medicine is yummy. Usually Vicodin. Make brain go woo. You guys see Nut? Did you guys see that they're adding Nut? Hydrocodone is an opioid? Newt.
Newt.
Oof, I can't take those meds. There's the other mommy. Oh yeah, the harmless and not dangerous at all opioid. Went checking for like maybe someone's link to an art Twitter or something, and saw a very descriptive bio that was only a single link. Oh dear. I black out thighs. For some reason, they really like to give me opioids. So in Smite, and it seems like it's Smite, not Smite 2, they're adding Nut, which I think is an Egyptian god? It's like the goddess of the sky, though. She's really pretty. She's like blue with fucking 2 horns. It's like, whoa. And her visuals are like, her spells are all like galaxy themed with like blue wavy stars and stuff. Smite, a very good mommy. Like my last prescription medication had codeine in it. Other mommy. I swear there's a third mommy, but I'm forgetting. I'm like, who? I can't remember right now. But I know there's a third. Violet. Violet's the third mommy. It's Freya, Kisu, and Violet. Did you make lean Kisu? I don't play Smite, but I got recommended the video that was like, Smite getting added to... Or no, Nut getting added to Smite. I don't know what lean is. Yulin just has all the mommies watching him. Yeah, I know, it's fantastic. Freya's experienced mommy. Crawls into pancake. Codeine Sprite and Jolly Ranchers. What are we at? 4? In 3 minutes, our treadmill's gonna turn off. That real walkie slush. I've always wanted to be a parent myself. I do not want to be a parent. My biggest thing is I enjoy free time, lack of responsibility, lack of obligations. And I think a child is the biggest responsibility you can have in life. And so, like, the idea of having a kid, it just goes against everything I want in life. And, like, I'm sure, you know, having a kid is wonderful, and people love it, and it changes them, and they have nothing but, like, love and appreciation for it. It just goes against everything I personally want. And so I'm just like, oh, the idea of ever having to take care of a kid. Ugh. Please no. If I had to, I think I'd rather adopt somebody so I can skip the years where they're literally a lump that can't, like, take care of themselves. And even then, you know, when they're 10 years old, you're still taking care of them. It's just more mental stuff and less like, I'm literally spooning food into your mouth.
What?
I'm just kidding around. Oh, Lamau, no, I just took it as prescribed. It sure is. Being responsible for another human being's life 24/7. I wanted to be a parent, but I'm really glad I didn't. LOL, as my divorce would be nuts. Yeah. I understand the friends I have that got the I want to be a parent feeling. I, on the other hand, no, I can't support having one. Mine has been in the trying to be off himself phrase. It's been so stressful. Oh no. You can do it, Kisu. Stay strong. I look at myself as like... I was an easy kid to take care of. I literally just wanted to play video games since the age of 6. And so, like, I stayed out of trouble. They didn't have any problems with me, like, sneaking out, bringing home girls, going seeing girls. No drugs, smoking, alcohol. Decent-ish grades. I was, like, the easiest kid to take care of. And I look at the idea of taking care of a kid like me, and I'm like, that's too much effort. I was trouble. Since I was at least 14, I've had the want to be a father. I haven't found the right person or nothing. And if I did, I'd probably not anyways, because it's too expensive to care for one person. Much less for an additional one. Yeah, so in the United States, if you go to, like, financial advisors, they try to avoid talking about kids as much as possible. Because raising somebody to the age of 18, on average, costs about $300,000. And, as you can imagine, most of the U.S. can't really afford that. When they're itty-bitty is the best time. They sleep most of the time and can't talk, lol. What's up?
Remember when I was trying to talk to you yesterday? I'm like, I don't remember what I wanted to talk about. I just remember what it was.
I do.
It was about... So, this person, I was looking at TikTok, and it's like a story. This dude was at a bank, and he's like... The guy is like, I need to make a loan so that I can, be able to pay off my house a little bit more, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
The dude has, I think it's like $750,000 in his bank, and just need like a very small loan, like about $10,000. Like for like a house loan. And then just like, the bank was like, no, we can't approve that. He's like, but I have so much, I could pay it off, and I like have good paying job and everything, that he couldn't even get a loan for a house. I forget the story. I have to go find it again, but I just remembered about hearing about that. Like, it's impossible to even just get a loan now, even if you have money.
Mm-hmm. I saw a story. Not a story, but like a common thing where people are like, hey, I'm paying $1,200 in rent. Can I buy this house and then be paying the mortgage at $800 a month, and in that I would pay it off in 20 years. And the bank's like, no, we don't know if you can afford it. He's like, hang on. I'm paying $1,200 a month, and you don't know if I can afford $800 a month. Yep, so we can't give you the loan. Go fuck yourself. LL same as low maintenance, I just need games and food. I had an Asian mother. Being an easy kid is wrong. I had to learn 3 instruments. And I was supposed to become a doctor. Skill issue. I actually didn't want to be a mom until like 23. I think I'm just weird. Well, I didn't become a mommy until age 34. I'll be happy if I never have children. I wouldn't say it's weird to want to be a parent. It's instinct. I would actually say, like, it's weird to not want to be a parent. I would say online and places like Twitch, we are the exception. We're like a gathering of exceptions. Whereas, like, if you went to the standard population of people our age, most of them would want to be a parent. I think all of you are way stronger than me. Oh, wow, Freya. There's just a really heartwarming feeling whenever I think about being a father. Nandere, you're stronger physically, for sure. Never thought I could have kids. Now I have 2. Nandere got gains.
Oh. Meow.
Ah.
Okay, I found out the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get approved for a house loan. He's putting down $100,000 for the house loan, and has $750,000 in the bank. How am I not getting approved? Like, he's putting down $100,000 and still has another like $500,000 about like
Ah.
750,000
Mm-hmm.
in the bank.
Hi,
And
Logitech.
he still can't get approved.
Yeah, banks are run by snakes. And it's frustrating because, like, my parents, they're like, oh, you need to put everything in retirement savings. You need to, like, be putting away money for your retirement. And it's like, that's one of the biggest regrets I ever did, was setting up a retirement account. Because when my parents did it, they just put money into a secondary account that they didn't have access to, or they'd get penalized if they did. But it generated massive interest. Just having money in that account generates a shit ton of money. That doesn't happen with my account. With my account, it generates some interest. But they all of the money in there is used for, like, stock trading by hedge fund managers. And shocker, they've lost money on it. Because they're betting against themselves. These motherfuckers are the same people that, like, run hedge funds where they, like, they short sell places like GameStop. Then they take your money in the bank and they sell those accounts, and then they get their money back with their own hedge fund. And it's like, oh my god. I hate this system. My retirement savings, out of all the money I put into it, has gone down $3,000. And I put it all in Wells Fargo. It's not even with Wells Fargo anymore. They just messaged me one day and were like, hey, we don't do retirement accounts anymore. This company called Principal Connect has your money. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I didn't want it in a different company. Can I get it back? And they're like, no, it's a retirement account. You'll be heavily penalized if you take it out early. I didn't fucking... I hate retirement accounts so much. Wow, lies and blasphemy. Yeah, I'm thankful that the VA home loan exists. Calls it a gathering of exceptions, after implying exception is not wanting to be a parent. I see. I'll just over here... Luton, that doesn't mean you're, like, not welcome. You're an exception in other ways, Luton. I was told I couldn't have them in junior high by doctors, and so I was reckless and didn't use protection. It wasn't until my current partner that it ever happened. Money in the bank doesn't count. But is ego huge now? Bet is ego huge now? Mine would be. Well, yeah, we call this stuff super. Did take us almost a year while trying often and using stuff to find the ovulation window, and supplements even. One time this girl I just started dating took antibiotics and it nullified her birth control. Oh god. My retirement account will charge me a ridiculous interest rate if I borrow some of the money I've put in. I don't understand this shit. Retirement fund is pointless. Putting away money in your early years so you can't enjoy your time, so you can have it when you're old and too old to enjoy your free time. Yeah. I have opinions against insurance especially. Dude, fucking... I don't understand insurances in the US. It's like, I don't want free health insurance through the government because I shouldn't have to pay for the mistakes of others. It's like, okay, so you're going to put money into health insurance with a company so that you pay for the mistakes of other people that go through this company, and you're going to be okay with the company taking a large margin off the top? That's right, that's my American right. Okay, dumbass. My peers think I'm a lunatic for not investing in a retirement fund. I mean, so you should be planning for your retirement. Just, like, don't fucking lock it in a retirement fund. Just have it be money you control. The actual, like, retirement fund, though, is the dumbest thing in the world in my eyes. And I am dreading the conversation I have with my parents, because they are like, oh, the retirement fund is so great. It's so cool. We're so happy our son has put money away in a retirement account. I'm like, this is the biggest mistake of my life, guys. Unless it's legally required, I'm not getting it. Car insurance and base is just paying for your own mistakes. Meanwhile, they live like they're in poverty and pretend they're smart. I earn a pension, but I don't do an IRA or 401k or anything. I can see the value in, like, something like a 401k, where a company matches it, because that's just free money. That's just like, you put in $1, the company puts in $1, you just got $1 for free. That I get. But, like, my retirement account that I have, I fucking regret it so much. Put in your savings, your own account, that you can spend whenever, but just don't spend it. If you have a job that will mirror your payment, do the retirement fund. It's free money. Otherwise, you can figure out your own thing. So if the other person doesn't have insurance and hits you, you're shit out of luck, and they get a fine. But the money goes to the government and not you to help pay for their mistake. Yeah? Except that company for me is the federal government, and I don't really care a lot. I wanted trackers and Apple products, GPUs. I hate so many systems in the US. And, like, I was talking to Shinkozen this morning, because he was helping me set up my phone. And the whole phone conversation where he was like, you better not be paying more than £10 for your phone service. Actually, it's $100 a month. And he was just fucking shocked. He was just like, what the fuck is wrong with your country? We use an HSA because his company matches like 75% of it? Yeah. Could I get hit by a bus tomorrow? Who cares how much money I got in the bank? £10 for your phone? That's pretty heavy. European pounds. What are we at? 4.6? 5.1? Wait, you use sterling tender? I use dollars. Shinkozen uses pounds. Tomorrow is beach day. If you want to see people in cute swimsuits, or show up in a cute swimsuit, no underboob. That's the one rule. No underbust. You should see his pet rock. It's a cinder block and a dog bed. I am not getting a cinder block pet rock. I would get a round rock. I want a pretty rock. Not something shiny and extravagant, but like, not a cinder block. Cinder blocks are building blocks. That's what you use for making your desk with. I care how much money I have in the bank, since if I'm hit by a bus today, at least my kid would get the money, lol. Also why my partner has life insurance, since he's the sole provider. He'd lose if he heard how much worse Canadian cell service is. So how much is your cell phone service, Logitech? And how reliable is it? Admittedly, Verizon is very reliable. They just cost an arm and a leg, and if you use too much data, they throttle you. Why don't you like Cindy? I'll buy you a geode for your birthday? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have a life insurance, but I don't really have anybody anymore to receive my death gratuity. Brother and mom. Also, his job has to give basic life insurance by law. I fucking hate... So maybe I don't fully understand this. If a company has more than 50 employees, they're required to give health insurance options to their employees. But, like, it's not free insurance. They have to pay for it. And, like, it's usually the fucking worst insurance. What the fuck is the point? I'm spending $50 a month Canadian dollars. I have free incoming nationwide text and unlimited slow data. And like 23 gigabyte good data. I'd buy you insurance for your birthday, Ewan. Hi, chocolate. I mean, I live in America. Just my Canadian friend complained about their service? Oh, okay. The point is to pay insurance companies. Euland, I got 2 new work in progress. Fucking send them to me. You know I want to see them. My TRICARE health insurance costs me $20 a month. My co-pays are 0. I'm happy for you, Strog. Genuinely, I'm happy for you. I still think you shouldn't be paying anything. But just because I have shit health insurance doesn't mean everyone should. America is a land made of middlemen. Everything goes through middlemen. I have unlimited everything for 25 quid in the UK. Yeah. Shin was telling me he plays like 18 squids for his phone and his SIM card, which is crazy. In the US, I have one phone bill. But in the UK, you pay for your phone and you pay for your SIM card. When I lived in Canada, Bell was the only option. And it was 80 for 10 gigabyte of good data. Then it went down to like 2 gig. You have them? Hell yeah. But what did you have to go through to get that? But the stipulation for military healthcare is I have to pass a physical fitness assessment annually. If I score too low, I gotta get it twice a year. I was also an NWT, so middle of nowhere north. In Northwest Texas? No, Northwest Toronto. It's about the same I pay. Northwest Territories. Gotcha. Love you, you. I love you too, Pixel. It's got the same I pay. What are we at? 5.3 miles? I need a drink. Ow. Oh my god. Cookie speaking facts, not gonna lie. One of the northernmost provinces. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But we're almost there. We literally go down this path. We go through the Dwarven district. We go to the king. And then we're done. I'm really glad we didn't get something like Onaran Plains. At 4.5 miles. That's my cue. That's your cue, Strog. I lived in a mining city with a population of 19k. Oh. I actually live in a town with like a population of 10,000. But like we have a bunch of cities and towns near us, so it doesn't like feel like we're super isolated. But the town itself is officially like 11,000 population. God gamer. We're almost there. We are almost there. What else did I have on my notes? Civ Idle. For that dumb game that Zuvi linked me. Discount chocolate. Thermostat. Roman bathrooms. Ad on TikTok about bombing Palestine. And Nut Smite. Those are all my notes. Waiting on Yulin to judge me? Alright, let's judge you. Who is the other girl in the first one? And who is the other girl in the second one? That is still fantastic. Nut Smite. The first one is the artist Mano C. Okay. And the second one is Ow. That explains why they're so short. hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting one of them to be like absolute filthiness and debauchery. But these are both like, oh, these are both fantastic. Oh. What do you mean, oh? They are starting the not safe for work one right now? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was very secluded. Closest town was an hour and a half away with a population of 2K. Jesus. That sounds miserable. I don't like being secluded places. I like want to live in a city. I just don't want to leave the building I'm in that city. But I want like crazy good internet. I want everything delivery. The idea of being like out in the middle of nowhere is like, ugh, I don't like that. That's spoopy to me. Freya also DM'd me something. Come on, I can click on this. There we go. 7 min before sleep works like magic. I know you talk about tummy fat or getting your tummy in more shape. Of course, this exercise says it's for women, but it's for everyone, lol. Thought I'd share. I'm gonna give it a try myself. Oh yeah. We'll look at that. Alright, do you think they're gonna join in a car or walk? Wait, I want it to share. You gotta message Freya for it, Kisu. We're done. Walking through Mare Lamentorum. I'm tired. I wish I could be 1/16 as cute as Proxy. God, I know. Alright. Oh, wait, what the? How was that there? Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. You tramp. Oh god, the moon. Oh shit, press play again. No. Let's give you guys music. Let's fix our title. What was it? 5.6 miles. Where's my mouse? There it is. 5.6 miles. Now we rest. Done. Now come over here and spy on people. We have... Who are we spying on? We're gonna spy on this person. What? You just hit me! You hit me! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, I just saw the don't make fun of height people. Wait, you didn't say don't make fun of average height people? Golf? Is it don't make fun of height people, or don't be xenoph... I forget. I forget the Discord rules. Golf. I gotta fix some trackers. So everybody look away. Don't look at this. I also never switched my waist tracker. You're not looking, right?
Totally not looking.
Where is... Oh. Well, that tracker's busted. Did I hear Arch just now?
Yeah.
Hi, hi.
I.
There it
I need
is.
to turn on Steam. Turn
there.
on overlay.
Short and tall. Haha, Juice is so average heighted. You're talking about the art. We'll have to wait for the finished product. Lamau. Art? No, I was talking about the
love
tummy
very
exercise
tall
Freya
creature.
shared. I do love art. You can't see the art yet, Kisu. It's work in progress. Do people in smaller avatars get neck pains just staring at people with their taller avatars? Yes, some of them do. Alright. Where the fuck is this fucking... Alright. Anchor default. Behavior. Look at me. And then I can switch
Chucky.
avatars. We switch to the naked one. Fuck.
I'm a person I've met before.
Bubble.
We're gonna put these up in the sky. We're gonna put that there. Chatting. We went to Afterglow yesterday. Where are we going today? I need more comfy worlds. Let's go to Fortive. We haven't been there in a while. Portal. I used mini avatars because it kept people from being like hyperventilates, e-girl, ERP. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take the shoes off. We're gonna go into the corner over here. Where's the music? Is it loading? Music.
Looks like it's loading.
Look at all this totally real food.
There we go.
There it is.
We just had to give it a little bump. Okay. Coming over here. Hell yeah. Well. Nope, I want to go this way. Yeah, right there.
Oops.
I I'd sit there like I'm older than you. 14 was the age they'd call me most. Oh yeah, though I did get blocked a lot because I don't have a very mature voice and people would call me a child and block me. Don't worry about explaining, I just had a random thought about the looking up part. Well, I wanted to explain, it just gives me something to talk about. But yes, it was actually something I was literally talking about with someone yesterday. Where, oh no, what is that clip? Oh no. No, Koyo was talking about his avatar history and all the avatars he's used for his stream. And, at one point he was like, we use a little raccoon boy. That one lasted 2 weeks because I hated being small and looking up at people. My neck would hurt. And so it's like, yeah. Yeah. Deja vu. Mm.
I've been in this place before.
Hi, Jan. We just finished the walk. We are just, sitting down to chill. Hi, Yulin got wrecked. Oh my god, was it fucking me getting hit by a car? God damn it. I can't believe you've done this to me.
Timmy was like, I didn't even notice I hit you.
I was just like suddenly moved and I was like not in my camera. I was like, what the fuck? You can hit me? Oh my god.
I didn't even know I could hit you. I was driving slowly too.
I also heard about the touch in the VR mind space and people feeling it. So what you're referring to, Lamb, is Phantom Sense, which is
Phantom
something
Sense.
that like some people have and some people don't. I don't get it at all. The most I get is when people pat my head, I get sleepy. And there's one other thing that people can do with my face. It's not anything sexual that I'm not going to tell them specifically what it does because I don't want more people fucking doing it. Hi, Rain. But then there's people who like it feels like it's just fucking real to them. Like if you fucking made a fist and punched them in the face, they're going to feel pain in their nose. And they're like, oh god, ow, don't do that. Yeah, having a mini Abby was also good for that too. Hoi hoi. I didn't feel pain, thankfully. Yeah, I've known like 3, maybe 4 people that they just outright feel pain. They just like, if you had like a sword avatar and you stabbed them, they would literally just fucking gasp and like crumple onto the floor. And it'd be like, dude, what the fuck? Don't do that. And like, that's, sadly, that's the first thing everybody wants to do. If they're like, yeah, I have Phantom Sense. If you stab me with a knife, I'll feel it. And I'm just like, oh, so you feel this? And they start fucking shanking them. I'm always in pain though, so... Kisu, no! Yeah, I don't think I ever just fucking had a, like, not a bad reaction, but like somebody told me about their Phantom Sense. I was like, really, like this? And just fucking tested it. But yeah, that is like, if you have Phantom Sense, don't fucking tell people you have Phantom Sense. You gotta fucking, you gotta put your personal space on. Because otherwise, people are gonna fucking trigger it. I've gone through a lot of my calories today already. I had 4 pieces of chocolate and a bagel. Now, I woke up super early. I woke up at like, hi, Gail. I woke up at 5 a.m. But for my calories, I can have 2 glasses of milk and 2 burritos. I've done it to a close friend, but it wasn't like, ouch, or anything like that. plan for today. There's no Star Wars today. I really just need to stop being a fucking bitch. I need to call my dentist. I need to call phone companies. If I can get both of those done, I'm gonna be walking away from today being like, hell yeah, I'm a fucking G. I'm a fucking winner. There is Baldur's Gate later today. We were gonna play Baldur's Gate last night, but Core fell asleep. And when she came back, Freydle had fallen asleep. And so we got on Baldur's Gate for 10 minutes and she's like, well, can't do it at this point. Sounds like Core? God, I know. And so we ended up playing Deep Rock Galactic for like an hour or two. That was fun. Counterpoint, if you cut the milk, you can have more burritos. Alternative, I could cut out a burrito and have 2 more glasses of milk. That's the real choice. Do I want 2 burritos, 2 milks, or do I want 4 milks, 1 burrito? Did you update your
Just
Baldur's
mix
though?
the burritos and the milk.
If the update came out after, yeah, God, don't mix them. If the update came out after we tried playing, no. Steam might have updated on its own. We're so close to the end. We're so close. We have like, do we want to run around, I think it's Rivington? The bridge town. Do we want to run around there? And like, just find any nooks and crannies? Because we really didn't spend much time there. We've got into Baldur's Gate as fast as possible. A chat, imagine having a dentist. I don't want to regularly go to dentists. Like, I don't want checkups, but I had a filling fall out, and I really need to take care of that. Please call your dentist. We're getting there, okay? We're getting there.
Alright, to call the eye doctor.
Update came out like 7 hours ago. Then I'm probably not updated unless Steam updated on its own. But we will see. Oh my god, I'm comfy. You guys have no idea how awesome it is being fucking warm again. Oh my god, that week of fucking... Like, my hands and feet were just fucking ice cold after everyone. And like, I was telling people, I was like, I'd wake up from the nap and be like, God, my hands are so cold. I can't warm up my hands. I'm having a hard time getting myself finding a new regular doctor as is. The problem is, the dentist I have is through my health insurance through the state. And so, like, my mom was like, you need to go to this dentist. I was like, we'll see if they're in the network. Shocker, they weren't. And so now the dentist I need to call is, like, a building where, like, 30 dentists work. And I'm just like, oh, this is gonna suck. You probably would have seen it update. It's quite the size of fixes and other stuff.
Thinking about getting Helldivers 2 because it looks pretty fun.
All I hear is good
I'm hearing
things
a lot of
about
good
it.
things about it.
Everybody
Yeah.
that I see play it likes it. I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah,
There's
and
nothing
the-
appealing about it to me, but
The developer. Yep, the developers are very nice. They actually, what live service should be like.
good.
It's like, oh shit, the service went down. Fixes it within a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they work hard to make sure everything's fixed in the game, and they listen to community complaints.
Mm-hmm. It happens
I've
sometimes.
seen people play it.
I start losing control of
Have
my
you?
pinky. Excuse me, Jan? What? Oh, it gets fixed if I put it on a warm area? That sounds concerning. With my spate being 50th for healthcare and education for women, it's a really doom feeling. That sounds scary, Jan. I wish my OBGYN could be my regular doctor. Is it a circulation thing? You were talking about cold hands? Yeah, I was, but like I'm not losing control of my pinky. My fingers are just cold and a little painful and more purplish than they should be. I'm not like losing control of a
The amount of
finger.
purple. The amount of purple it should be is 0.
Right, right. It's just a little more purplish than it should be. So it's like 10% purple. It's not like fucking one-eyed purple people eater levels of purple. It's not like Hamburglar purple. It's just like if I put my hand next to someone else's hand, it'd be like, there's a little bit of purple in there. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired.
AP times.
I'm also tired, but I'm always tired.
You're always tired. You're always sleepy, Alex.
Where's Icy Fire?
That's funny.
I don't know.
I don't think he joined it.
somewhere.
It's not in the instance.
He wasn't paying attention.
What the heck? First thing that
wasn't
came to
paying-
mind when you said losing control of your pinky was that it became like an alien, had a mind of its own, and then realistic thoughts came in to sweep that away. My first thought was, I think it's Little Nicky, where the guy is like a left hand possessed by the devil. And then that made me think of the anime Parasite. I mean, I can control it, but only the bottom joint? That is concerning, Jan. That is, idle hands.
Oh yeah, that movie.
I haven't actually seen that movie. I just remember seeing that scene, a scene where he's like holding onto his left hand. He's like, no, no, as it's like trying to kill people. To be honest, I have loads of stuff
I
like
haven't
this.
seen it either.
The movie you're talking about is
I haven't
Idle
seen
Hands?
it either.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't seen Idle Hands either. I watch a YouTube channel that just does some stuff with horror movies,
Okay, wait.
so I know about it.
Now hold on. Is it? I don't think I'm talking about an actual horror movie about a guy with a possessed left hand. I think I'm talking about a comedy movie like Little Nicky, who has a friend who has a demon possessed left hand that's like a comedy bit 2 or 3 times throughout the movie.
So, like, the thing I'm talking about, the movie, is it's like a comedy slash horror, but it leans more towards comedy.
Hmm.
Like, it has Seth Green in it.
Hmm. It usually gets fixed, so I'm not too bothered about it. I don't think so. I know I'm late, but well done, Elon. Thank you. Well, it's an actual horror movie. Yeah, that movie. Yeah, I don't doubt that it's a horror movie. I just think like there is a comedy movie that has used this concept for just a little bit throughout the movie.
Oh, yeah. A lot of... There's actually a good amount of movies that do that bit. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it started with Evil Dead 2.
Hmm. I don't know. I haven't watched much movies, so
Fair.
I couldn't tell you. The last movie I actually saw probably would have been World War Z, and I didn't even want to watch it. I just went to collect my friends for something, and they were watching it, and I ended up just like, they were running up a staircase with his family. I was like, okay, it's the end of the movie. I'll just wait here till it's over. And then it just kept going for 2 fucking hours. And I was like, wait, that was the fucking beginning? Huh? I had trigger finger, but that went away after a few months. I need to mute myself, which is... and to clear my throat. I had to say that twice because I thought I unmuted it in OBS, didn't, and had to say it again. I had trigger finger, but that went away after a few months. Hi Strog, hi January. Trigger fingers.
Yeah. I actually watched a movie recently. Well, rewatched it. the newest Matrix on Max.
I just don't watch movies. If I'm watching a movie, I feel like I could be watching Twitch. I can't worry more about that. Hi, Strog.
Hello.
We did, what was it, 5.6 miles? We had incline for the last 1.6 miles thanks to Chernobyl.
Nice.
Nice. Oh shit, what do I look like?
You're fine.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Your stream
Sweet.
stream safe.
Hell yeah. Good Gucci.
I can't see you at all because you're hiding behind my excess overlay windows, but
Yeah, let's I'm gonna go over here.
okay. Strogastic. I don't know if that's a word.
Should be.
Should be. Should be.
I think so.
Normalize it. Let's just start using it all over the place. I don't see anything. Well, they were behind the camera.
Clearly.
All right. What day is it?
I don't see anything, you're good.
Is the 16th? 16th. 21st is Last Epoch. Oh my god, I want to get that game.
Reminds me of some bit where it's like, yeah, all right, everybody get ready for the picture. All right, you step that way a little bit until they're like out of frame. And it's like, all right, good.
I like the guys that take pictures of their girlfriends, and they it'll be in front of like a sign that says like Canada, and they line them up so that it says anal instead of Canada.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even know where they find all the letters for that.
Well, so it's the ANAD, but you put their head in front of the bottom circle part of the D, and so it looks like ANAL.
Yep, okay. That checks out.
Just a very silly little thing.
These silly little guys.
The other thing that happens a lot is when people wear a shirt that says Canada and then a hoodie, and the sides of the hoodie cut off the C and the D, half the D and the A, so it just says anal. That's always a good one.
Good design.
Oh, I'm so tired.
EP times.
It is EP
EP
time.
hours.
EP hours.
The Eepers. Gotta turn on sex overlay.
Telling people what you like. I'm like excited for things and bummed out about things. So I'm excited for Last Epoch. I'm also still bummed out about the Valve Prism. I was like, fucking Pog, new headset. I'm so excited. This Vive Pro is fucking dying. Let's go. Nope. It was all fake.
It was all a dream.
It was all just a ruse. But oh well.
Oh my gosh, Cat.
Redacted is playing Excess Overlay. That's crazy. You know what's really exciting?
Who would do such a
Redacted.
thing?
Elite is coming
What?
back tomorrow. I don't know how many people in my chat know Elite. The first community I was
we
part
go
of.
back.
The first community I was part of in VR chat and Twitch was Elite's community. And he's been on hiatus for like 6 months or so. And he's coming back tomorrow
Dang.
for marbles. And so I'm not entirely sure when he goes live. I guess I could check real quick. If he is oops, that is the wrong window. If he's live when I end, that is 100% where we're going. Let's see. One day to go. Looking forward to tomorrow, squad. Come hang out and drop balls for a bit so I can pretend I have friends. And take my money. Though you probably don't get your game for a few business weeks similar to last giveaway. Just a heads up, currently not planning for a movie night tomorrow. Not planning for a movie night tomorrow night. But I am for next week. So tomorrow night can still be Juice's Hour Lost Show. $2 p.m. EST. So that's 1 my time. Oh. That means I'd need to do a 4-hour stream to get there. And those are harder to do when I don't have that long of a walk. We'll see. We'll see. I might just have a long walk tomorrow and it'll work out. Discord really likes to think a lot of things are games. Well, so specifically, that was a Steam announcement, Jan. I really should just disable those, because I don't need to see when Strahd opens up Excess Overlay.
Why not?
Because I just don't need to see it. And, like, with VR specifically, it's like, this person opened VR chat. This person opened OVR Toolkit. This person opened Excess Overlay. And it's like, it just goes through the list of VR programs, and it's like, alright.
And sometimes it says it more than once.
Yeah.
This was an extra overlay. This person opened extra overlay.
I had a bug with Lost Art where I was appearing on everybody's friends list like 50 times. And so they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, Euland? And then, like, they'd send me screenshots of just literal 50 Eulands on their friends list. I was like, I'm not doing anything.
Typical Euland buffoonery.
Typical? Wow.
Sorry, atypical Euland buffoonery, for sure.
My friend has 4 programs when he opens VR chat. Bits was saying he has like fucking 7. And I'm like, what the fuck is there 7 programs? Yeah, what the hell? You don't want to know when Strahd opens stuff? I don't want to know. I can just see.
It's probably better he doesn't know.
I can just see where Strahd is. I don't need an announcement for it. And like, really, I could be like, hey, what are you up to? And he would just tell me. I don't need to like.
That's completely a fair assessment.
I don't need to stalk Strahd. I can just ask him.
True.
That way you know if I'll join. Or I
What
can
am
just
I
do
up to?
this.
This.
Hey Jan, are you gonna join today? It's that easy. What if both hands are busy? If both hands are busy, then I'm clearly busy doing something and don't need to worry about Strahd at that moment. Strahd.
Without me?
Maybe. What, I'm not allowed to gangbang without your permission, huh?
Well, not permission. Participation is what I was hoping.
He's like, I don't mind as long as I can join.
That never happens. Cutie sandwich. Yeah. What is a cutie sandwich? So, as you can see, there is cutie, and they're just sandwiched. Wait, are you in there?
This is like a shaggy, like quintuple decker sandwich going on right now. Like those big old cartoon sandwiches. That's what's happening.
This one.
Yeah, I'm right
Casey.
here.
Stroganoffles. If both hands, Strog might already be there. Yeah. Ah.
In the flesh. Digital flesh.
That's Strog. Oh, Nito, it is. It is. As I put my elbow in their face to scratch my head. Yeah. It's Arch Odin.
Here, I'll even swap my
Strong.
hair. You can see my face.
Aspie Alex.
Oh, whoops. My eyes.
Cookie Pro. And then Icy Fire was here earlier, but I think they fell asleep.
He might have fell asleep.
I'm about to fall asleep. Yeah, the handsome one. JK LOL.
Cookie. Okay, Zoe.
Thank you.
Oh
That was
man.
probably
Don't know if you were asleep there or not.
So I was looking at who
I have an hour. I basically have 2 hours before I have to go to work.
I was looking at who to raid.
We have like 7 hours.
Give me a nap.
And we talked
Hey,
about
Rain.
Night time for sleep stream. It is. So get on and put me to sleep. There was somebody I was thinking about raiding. Then Proxy started Umusume, and I'm like, we talked about it, so I like want to send Kisu there. But then also someone who like I haven't been able to raid until now because I haven't been streaming is also like, fuck, there's too many options. I'll put you to sleep, alright? Really, Kisu? Thank you.
Ooh.
I belong in that cuddle puddle too. Soul, I'm glad you came back, because I asked you a question earlier, but you had become indisposed. I don't know if you'll be awake tomorrow, Soul. However, Beach Day has been funded. So if you have a cute swimsuit, tomorrow is Beach Day. You don't have to have a swimsuit and you can still show up, but like, you know, if you wanted if you have a cute swimsuit and want to show it off. Is that... Oh, good. It doesn't say it's for Lethal Company. Whew.
You know what it's for.
You gotta let them do it.
Yeah.
You're so patient. Thank you so much, Strog.
We didn't reach it yet.
Yes, we
How much
did.
more do you
Oh my
got?
God. $1.
Don't tell him how much more there is. Don't tell him how much more it is.
That sounds like a chokehold. Also, hello. Yes, a dork. I still don't have a Sona that is me. Well, Strog, I'd love to, but I usually hop on a few hours from now. Well, if you find the time, Soul, tomorrow is beach day.
Nap
That was a
inclined.
one-time thing when the house is empty. Blah. I have no money. I'm sorry. Nobody is expected to give. This one's being a fucking freak, but now you got nap inclined.
That's true.
Oh my god, we're gonna be playing Lethal Company. Oh god, you'll try? Hell yeah.
It's gonna
I
be a fun
won't.
time to watch.
I promise.
You're not
I'm
gonna be playing
going
it.
to
These
be-
still got some.
Yeah. Well, they might not hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still got. There's still money to be donated.
I feel bad that Strong is.
I can't do
pretty
it all
much
by
funded the whole
myself.
thing. He literally chose to.
I did that. It's fine.
If
It's been fun.
I could have, I would have like limited it to $50 max per person.
See, that would have been smart. In fact, you can do that retroactively. Go for it.
No, we cannot do it retroactively. This is not how that works.
some brave, sexy soul have to donate the rest.
I can't believe this. Hi, Aeon. Ah. There's somebody that's gone live. Oh, excuse me. There's somebody that's gone live that I haven't seen in a while. And I never knew them too well. It was always like I'd seen them. They had the fucking cutest avatar. But they've since rebranded away from it. You know, I feel bad. You know when somebody like rebrands and you're like, oh, I kind of like the old design more, but you know, I want to be supportive and like not be shitty to the new one.
Hmm. Like when they're trying out a new personality.
New personality, just, you know, new avatar, new look. I think this person in particular was like kind of forcing the old avatar. It was so cute. It was this bunny girl that was like so pretty. But they were kind of just like, yeah, I was trying to force happiness. And really, I'm not that happy of a person. And so we gotta fucking be more me than what I'm trying to be. Oh, cat doing laundry. I have a recommendation. Just ferrets. The whole stream is ferrets. I'm typically I have too many people to raid and I have a tough decision. So when it actually comes to like taking recommendations for raid, I almost never ever need one. And that is why the gray area exists. New meat. Benoy avatar. It was. It's not a bunny anymore. It looks like it's just a cat girl. Just a standard run-of-the-mill
Makote.
not
The
a
standard Makote.
not a Makote, just cat girl. They do play Final Fantasy.
Well, isn't a Makote just a cat girl?
I mean, it's a Final Fantasy branded cat girl. So like yes, but also no.
That reminds me of a meme.
Like,
I gotta post in.
yeah, like every Makote is a cat girl, but not every cat girl is a Makote.
Basically, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna raid them. They're doing a Pokemon unboxing stream. Right now they're showing off their hands and their sleeves. Keep thinking about what animal I'd have. And it's like, well, I don't want to pick that because Shin is, or Koyo is. You could call them Koyo. You don't need to correct to Aiko. I think they tried to get away from Koyo and they've just fucking given up on it and they like Koyo too much. But they don't like Koyo Red. I'm trying to go back to Koyo because literally every fucking other person calls them Koyo and I'm the only one calling them Aiko. And so I'm just like, fuck it. But we're gonna get up and we're gonna raid them. Oh, geez, did I just accidentally kiss chat? Whoa, that's crazy.
How you doing today, Strong?
We're gonna look at that picture. We're gonna mute the squad. I'm tired. I'm gonna fall asleep instantly. Thanks for stream. Thank you for keeping me company. I wouldn't call him Koyo Red anyways, too long. Like how Strog is just Strog. We are going to raid Boy PNG. Did I get the right one? I did. Boy is somebody that's been in the community, in the VR chat community. I know them through Koyo and Leaf. I've watched them a bit. They're so cute. They have recently rebranded, I think. So, they've got a pretty cool, pretty avatar. That being said, thank you for keeping me company. We did 5.6 miles. We're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate with Core later today. We have, oh shit, what was it? Oh god, there was something I was supposed to... We're $1 away. We're $1 away from Lethal Company, so just fucking expect Lethal Company streams soonish. That being said, I love you. Bye.
How well I can open Pokemon cards with these nails. I didn't get my nails done super long,